All right. And um we're here. Oh, apparently. Oh shoot. Hold on. Ah. No, ignore that. I was grabbing something because uh I'm excited for this. I was gonna sneak it over, but I guess for those who showed up on time, if you're rewatching this, awesome. I really appreciate you, but don't spoil it for anybody who's trying to watch this live, because that's clearly how that works. Alrighty, there we go, and now we can go ahead and delete that. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and then export this as... It's gonna go right there. Boom, and with that... we're gonna go ahead and get Polytopia launched. I am a little upset that it's not the 25th, because there is something new about to be released in 4 days. And I'm so excited. Is it in the news of Polytopia? It's not. Ooh, that is a beautiful mug. That was a nice looking mug. But we have something that we're going to be doing. We've got... So last time we played as Illyrion. And next week we're definitely going to be playing Illyrion all day. Because of a little sneak peek. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, okay. We're just gonna... did I... what did I export this as? Export as... It defaulted to a JPEG. Of course it did. No... That's wrong. It needed to be a PNG. It was supposed to be a PNG. And then I also need to switch to studio mode. Oh man, it's been too long since I've done this. Alright, so luckily those who haven't seen it yet, awesome. There we go. You can go ahead and transition to that. Turn off studio mode. But there is something to be excited for. Are y'all ready to see this? Well, we'll do it after, as we let people trickle in. But oh, you know what? You know what I can definitely do? We are gonna go F5. Let's refresh this. I forgot to add the link as well. So awesome, that's muted. Copy video URL, but we can change the name, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Ask me what is the... Let's see. Ask me what is the... There we go. We're just gonna have that as part of the name. Polytopia Sunday, ask me what is the surprise. So anybody that comes in will be able to reveal that. And then we're gonna go ahead. There we go. Perfect. There, that took a little longer than I meant to. My apologies for that. Also, I'm checking to make sure that we're still talking. Fantastic. Because I can't tell you how often I go to record some videos or something, and then after recording for like an hour, I then look and I go, oh, I was muted the whole time, and then I'm sad. And it hurts. Alright. We need to move that there. Much better. Alrighty, so we have we only have 3 tribes left that are still not at 100%. Shinshi, 98%, Luxador, 99%, and Yadak at 99%. So we've nearly got every tribe 100%ed. Of course, we're going to be picking Shinshi. I'll go ahead and use the Chapeau skin. And we can go ahead and switch this to Rockman. Alright. So here we are. We have 515. We're playing against a 525. So that's a tier 1 tech with 465 is Luxador, because their city's leveled up. 525. Why can't I think of what that is? They've got to be missing a star. Well, no. Why is this so hard for me to think of right now? Shoot. I woke up within the past hour, and for some reason, I can't think of what tribe that is. 525. I'm gonna kick myself whenever I figure it out finally. Alright. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the mountains, try to get some more vision. I should have explained more. Luckily we saw, because of the coastal water here, we know there's water here and here. Could be a corner spawn. Yeah, but then that'd be 530 points instead. Oh, you're thinking, so more info, we're on 104, which is the version where villages, West 5 clouds, yeah. But I'm still having issues for some reason picturing what tribe it should be. We're going to go ahead and train a warrior to be heading towards the southern corner, and this one's going to follow up towards the ruins. Kiku? Do they really start off at 530 or 5? Because Kiku start off with fishing, so it's still a tier 1 tech, but they should start with 515, shouldn't they? We're gonna go and collect these ruins. I got to mute my phone. That is, I'm just guessing. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of just guessing too, which I really don't want to be. It doesn't feel good to just be guessing. However, so what we got here I think I'm going to go ahead and still save. Could be Imperious with a good spawn. Well, don't forget the AI goes after the player. Unless they change something, but the AI goes after the player, don't they? I thought the player always went first on single player. No. Now I'm really curious. So there's the Luxador. We're going to go and pick up mining. This is mine. Workshop. Polaris! Right! 5-star Mooney! Oh, man, I should have known. I should have known. This is also mine. Resources. Mine. Workshop. We have to train a warrior here. In case he decides to get on the water right now. This is an absolutely... Oh, man. So we need riders. Which is okay because as soon as we get roads, we can get a bridge here and then progress. They think I'm annoying. They don't like me. Our borders are very close. Well, that's their problem. We're going to go ahead and get 2 mines just to improve the economy. Let's get those resources. But we got to get riders. Archers would be better, but I can't afford archers. All right, we got to get a rider here. We got to put you here. And there's no way we're improving the attitude. So we're going to go ahead and get this just to improve our resource production and pass the turn. And now he's frozen. They're going to go ahead and siege our city. Unsiege here. Rider. Bop. Bop. Rider goes there. I can't put the rider here, so we're going to go and set this rider over here. Bop. Warrior. Mine. At this point, I just need a better economy. And another rider. Be great to pick up roads. I'd rather this warrior secure this kill here. But we gotta move him back. Puts it at risk of them putting the warrior here. But I think that's okay. This rider has to go here. This rider has to go here. The reason being is... I think I'd rather them just freeze here and just buy me the time by having this warrior accomplish nothing. We're gonna go ahead and break this ice. Break this ice. We could go smithery first. Not a terrible idea. We can get a level 3 here by doing so. There's no reason for us to pick up roads immediately this turn anyways, so we might as well save our stars and pass the turn. Wow, they're going to be insistent on gaining up on me. Oh, this is not going to go well. Yeah. Wise, they think I'm violent. Recently attacked them. They just don't like me. Yeah, I just don't like you either. So my real goal is I don't want to be fighting Polaris. So there's one potential route I can go for this. Organization strategy. Well, go all the way to diplomacy and send an embassy to Polaris. So that way they're more likely to fight against Luxador instead. That route, unfortunately, is definitely going to mean I'm not going to secure the win within 10 more turns. Alright, smithery. We're going to go ahead and research this. Build a forge here. More resources. And unfortunately, I at this point, I really just gotta... We really just gotta kill off the Mooney. Because I need to replace these with swordsmen to better secure my borders. Move you there, move you there. I don't like how vulnerable I feel at the current moment. Alright, they broke the ice. Got it. Alright, you've got a kill. Let's go ahead and secure another. So you can go there. Bop-a-da-bop. Bop-a-da-bop. Kind of want to pick up Free Spirit to get rid of these warriors and replace them with swordsmen. The issue is that's a slow path forward. If I go hunting forestry, that's 17. 7 stars, and then we can get a giant here and get another giant anywhere, really. Hunt. I think I'd rather do that. So we're going to hunt here. We're going to clear this forest. Build a forge. Population growth. Get ourselves a super unit. We're gonna heal this warrior up for a turn. Bring you back, bring you over here. So we have 9 turns left, and unfortunately we have a lot we would have to do. We're not on any potential route of securing the win in 9 turns. We got a giant, but how do we convert this into a win? They have swordsmen now. Lovely. That's gonna make that even more difficult for no good reason. Bop. Botop. Alright. So, what are we doing with the giant? What I would like to potentially do is start moving the giant much closer. Really towards Luxador, because Polaris is a lot easier to fight. In order to move it forward, we're going to either have to get roads, which is going to be all of our resources this turn, to road the giant to here. Then I got a whole bunch of kind of dead units. I'd like to get another giant here, which is just build. Yeah, I really would. I think I'd rather just I think I'd rather just get the giant this turn. So we're going to move this right over to here. We're going to move this giant here. Hunt. Clear the forest. Forge. Now, if I border growth, I can get an extra giant. But then this giant's going to cost all of my resources this turn. Well, but if I don't do this, then I have to use the monument. Neither way, I'm using the monument, but the other way, it gets me another giant. So that's what we're going to do. Hunt. Followed by... Where do I want this monument? Right here. Yes. Yes. Yes, that looks beautiful. Oh, I should have trained a unit first. Super unit. There you go. One step closer to where we need to be. I did not mean to click end turn. All right. So, here's what we're gonna do. Can I afford everything? I think I can. We need roads this turn. We need fishing this turn. We're gonna go here. Bop it a bop. Let's heal our unit up just for safety. Secure the kill here. We're gonna move you back. Road. And we need 2 more stars in order to get our port. So I want to build a potential trade hall here, as well as here. And then we could put another one here. which means we're going to chop this tree. Port. There we go. We're going to move you away from there. All right. So now we're on the water with juggernauts. And that should definitely get us one step closer to where we actually want to be. We're out of stars. Pass the turn. Polaris got an explorer. Interesting. Bop. Bop. Killer Monument is complete. Road. The Juggernaut onto the water. Alright, so the new question... Whoops. Bopping my microphone all over the place. How do we win the game in 5 turns? We could build a bridge here to start Russian units over. The issue is we're dealing with swordsmen. Swordsmen, we need catapults or just any form of ranged unit to deal with them and then secure the kills with riders, potentially knights. Knights would be... We can get free spirit in order to get knights. That's expensive. Fish. Fish. We're going to go ahead and place a Gates of Power here. Well. Alright, so Swordsman. Put you here. Gate of Power. Super unit. Gotta put you there. And with this, we pass the turn. So now we're going to go ahead and build our bridge. Rush this swordsman over to here. One, two. Bop-a-da-bop. Dang. I don't feel confident in that. We're going to put one more Juggernaut onto the land right over here. Ooh, I'm glad I did that. This veteran warrior can go here, so we can upgrade that. I guess I could build a port here and put this warrior onto the water here. So our main goal is we want to be getting ranged units, which sailing would not hurt at all in this instance. We're going to go ahead and build a road here. Brand new task. Port. Throw you all the way over to the port. Put you there, put you there, put you there. And it wants me to upgrade my unit, but we're not going to do that. We've got 5 turns left. This is going to be close. We're going to go ahead and pick up sailing. At this point, it's time to just start chopping trees. Clear this forest. You have kills? You do have kills. Oh. Bop. Bop. And I need you. You're gonna go here. You're gonna zip back over to here. We just need more units onto the water. Dang, you can't break the ice? That's a little silly, but okay. And then the last one gets to heal up. I don't think I'm accomplishing this in the limited turns I'm supposed to have, unfortunately. More scouts. More scouts. Ooh, hunt. Resources. Phew, thunk. Yikes. Don't tell me I just lost a unit. Oh, that'll be frustrating. Alright, let's get ready to siege here. Hunt. Hunt. Resources. Bop-a-da-bop. Heal you on up. Let's bring you back. Bop-a-da-bop. Let's move you on back. 1, 2. Road here. Butt up. And that then means we're fine. Our unit may be frozen because of the Mooney, but we're now fine. We can now train a warrior, so throw him onto the water. Same thing over here. And pass. Do I have any monuments? I don't. We'll go ahead and heal you up. Alright, that was not my unit, right? Okay, yeah, that wasn't my unit. We're just gonna secure the kill. Row the unit over here. Oh, that's disgusting. Why? I mean, it's good play by them, but why? Break the ice. So at this moment, we really need swordsmen, a lot of them, as well as a lot more ranged units. This giant needs... So how do we do this? I really want to kill off the Mooney, but I don't think we can safely kill it off, unfortunately. Tell you what, I think I can do this. We're gonna put you here, break the ice, run you here, secure this kill. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to safely kill that Mooney. Move you there. Move you here. Swordsman. Swordsman. Rider. You get thrown onto the water. Fish. I'd love to expand these borders. But not at this time. Road. Alright, that just about does that. We're going to keep training warriors over here, and then pass the turn. Alrighty. So, this turn. Pretty certain I actually just progressed with the Juggernaut. Is there... Oh, shoot. So they have a city all the way over here. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting the 100%. That is highly unfortunate. Navigation. If I pick up navigation, we can then claim these stars, which will allow me to get a bomber here, which will then allow me to attack here to essentially kill everything. Secure this here. Clear, clear, clear. Road. You over to here. Secure this veteran up. Dang. I need this vision. This is going to be like a point off. Because you've already moved. You can go there, you go here. Man, we were really close. Dang! You got a kill. That's not nice. Jeez, Polaris is really hard to kill off here. So at this point, we're just gonna go ahead and finish securing all of our kills, veteran you up. I might as well secure this kill. How's it going, Zeke? We have finished destroying Luxador. Market. The market needs to be redesigned. I really don't like how that building looks, but that's an opinion, not a fact. Put you there. So we can put you here. Attack. Break all this ice. All of those other units need to heal. You gotta move over here. Heal up, pass the turn. So unfortunately, one of our units died. Bomber. Just gonna grab some parks. Try to keep moving things forward. Fish, port. Resources. And I guess I could go on a chopping spree. Hunt. So our main goal is we really, at this point, are just trying to close out this game as quickly as we possibly can. Gotta break all the ice. know there's a game that says specifically don't do that. Throw you onto the water, throw you onto the water. Heal you up. Looks like everything. What hasn't moved? Oh, it's saying that they can... Okay. But we can break the ice still. Alrighty, and then Polaris. Looks like they're throwing in the towel. Upgrade you to a scout. There's still another village all the way over here. That is frustrating. Alrighty, you can go here. You go here. You upgrade to a scout. Rush all the way over here, there. Break the ice. Hunt. Hunt. Mine. Border growth. We're gonna break the ice and get them stuck over here. Fantastic. Alright, clear. Clear. Port. Clear, clear. Clear. Road. Throw you onto the water. So at this point, we're really just trying to get units on the water as fast as we can and finish overrunning Polaris. So there we go. Wow. I am one unit off from being able to finish clearing this. Well, that's frustrating. Oh, wow. Let's go and break all this ice. Alrighty, well that could have been done better. I think with the situation we had, though, we did a pretty good job. We did not have a good way to get to Polaris fast enough, and that was our main issue that we ended up having there. So with that, that gives us 94, only 2 stars, so our previous score of 98 is still better. Not too bad. Now, onto the real games. We'll get 100% next time. We're gonna be looking for Moon and Blood. What tribe are we playing? I'm not gonna lie, it's been forever since we've played Yadak. I think I want to play Yadak. It's a tuck. Oh boy. And with this, 620. Quetzali? I think Atuk actually prefers to main as Quetzali. We've played against them enough. Pretty certain that's what they picked as. We're gonna go ahead and road over here. Road towards the center. Pick up another warrior past the turn. Go over here. Go into the fruit. Okay, thank goodness. We're not going to delay capturing our village, so we're going to go ahead and pick this up. And the real question is do we... Nah, I want to level up my capital. We're not going to train any units. We're just going to pass the turn. I don't know what the current opening for Yadak is currently decided to be, but I'm just going to go with my gut. We're going to road here. Road here. We might as well capture. Get ourselves a workshop. So our next goal is in 2 turns, we're going to be picking up organization and get everything leveled up. I'm actually going to move up here to pick up the lighthouse now. Very bountiful lands, yes. Dang. Alright, so I took a gamble there on if there's going to be another village or not. Unfortunately, there's not. But we're only going to train 1 warrior, and the warrior's going to be moving on to these ruins. But next turn, we're going to go ahead and pick up organization, level up our capital in order to get a whole bunch of stars. So organization, 1, 2. It ends up working perfectly in this case because of the lighthouse we got. Resources. Fruit. For a workshop. And then more fruit. For again, another workshop. Please no climbing necessities. This is a water tile. These are also water tiles. Found Quetzali. I don't think there's going to be anything useful all through here, but this warrior's kind of set on this path. We're going to have to keep sending them there just in case there's some ruins, but this warrior's kind of dead for the next... probably the game until... If the game goes on long enough, he'll be relevant again at some point, but... probably not. Next turn, we're going to go ahead and level up Urkar. I think Quetzali wants to secure the ocean with their defenders. That is Quetzali's main goal. Whereas our goal is to rush land. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of land for us to be securing. I think they are also already on the water. Go there, go there. Grab these ruins. Oh, the worst possible scenario. We go ahead and pick up that lighthouse, however. Yikes. Not cool. Yeah, if I was Quetzali, I'd be rushing the water here. Which means we need to as well. Resources. Fish. Fish. Oh, I hope I didn't just lose the game here. I thought I had more stars. I thought I had exactly enough in order to level up and then train 2 warriors here on the front. That better not have cost me everything. I think he's just now getting on the water, though, so I think we're okay. Resources. We're gonna go and pick up farming. I should have grabbed hunting instead. Fish. Population growth. Warrior. Safety warrior. Move you back. Capture. Pass the turn. First thing we're going to do is immediately level up this capital. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to level this city up, hopefully high enough in order to expand the borders. I want to steal these tiles as well as secure a road right here. Farm! Super unit! One, two. We're gonna explore. Oh, why would you... Ooh. Fish. Fruit. Fruit. Resources. Yikes. Oh, I miscounted again. Thought I had more stars. Pass the turn. Fred asks, why not border growth? Because I'd rather get a giant faster. Get a giant, secure Juggernaut onto the water. Those units are like magnets, making your scouts look for them. I wish I could have gotten this one with that scout, so... Our last hope is to go here, explore enough of this, so that way our final explorer will secure this lighthouse, and we can get the Eye of God monument. Definitely possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that means that I need to get... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We gotta put... our ports here and here in order to make the connection, and then we can expand our borders. We're going to put our ports here. It'll be a little bit safer from our opponent by doing so. Well, because their main ports are over here. I guess I should really just put it here. Yeah, because the real question is where do you put him? Opponent's trying to figure out how they're going to invest their resources now. Was that a chop? That was a chop, right? Port. Port. I have to put it there, even though it doesn't look great. Border growth. Those tiles are mine. Port. Pass the turn. Now we have 3 cities worth of production onto the water, which is a very big bonus for ourselves. Scariest thing that could happen is our opponent decided to save for navigation and then start sieging this with bombers. That would be bad. The Park of Fortune. Sailing. Move, move. That's not where I clicked. Should be fine. Pass the turn. But they have their own juggernauts as well. We are at a severe disadvantage because we do not have strategy. We have to pick up that technology first. I think we're also at a general production disadvantage. But if we can secure this naval superiority, we'll be fine. Issue is this was supposed to be here so I can get on the water. They really want to secure this with the defender. Yeah, so they got their juggernaut. Of course they did. This might be a loss just because it's Quetzali and Yadok on a lake map, which is unfortunate. Fish, 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 fruit. Super unit. Scout, scout. And heal everything up. Oh, they have so many more cities than we do. What is this atrocious map? Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm supposed to sail across to pick up my 5th and 6th cities, but I'm pretty certain they've got their 2 other cities all the way over here. But we can turn this into a land battle. Not a good one, but we can turn it into a land battle over here. The issue is all they need is defenders in order to block off the land. We need to save our stars. We're getting bombers next turn. Of course, I gotta get the Juggernaut on the water this turn, but, you know, we're getting bombers next turn. More defenders. This is rough. Want to secure the starfish then? Oh yeah, no, we're securing the starfish. This unit goes here, this unit goes here. We kill off the defenders. They're not going to be getting these 2 villages. We can get more units onto the water over here. It would be great. I mean, I could also move this Juggernaut here, but then the Juggernaut's not doing anything on the following turn. And that's not something that I would want it to do. I'd rather be securing these ruins here this turn. Oh! Port. Kind of want to get another port here and upgrade. That's 12, though. Nah, we need all of our stars. We need all the stars. There's no reason for us to rush being super aggressive. Because once a bomber's here, we can Juggernaut all that and move all our units forward to protect said Juggernaut. Secure these 2 villages. So our opponent invested heavily into the water. Whereas we've actually invested roughly the same amount. Their navy's just stronger because of their defenders. That pressure on the right side, though, is a lot. You're not wrong. It's a lot of pressure. But they gotta... Yeah, he's wanting to siege here. Yep. All right, well. He had just enough where that bomber became useless, so... We're still going to go ahead and pick up navigation. We gotta pick up strategy. Defender. Defender. And we're just gonna upgrade you to a scout. The city siege next turn, sadly. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Yeah, too bad I can't afford chivalry and just destroy everything. Arg. Wait, he might want to steal the starfish from you. Oh, no, he can't. I mean, we're going to lock up our port this turn, but he can't steal the starfish from us. That just ain't happening. The worst thing, though, is he's applying enough pressure. I can't capture these cities. Alrighty, bomber. Hee-haw! There we go. Yep. This is going to be a really rough game for us to try to come back from, unfortunately. I don't see it happening. But all you can do is try. It's going to be a 7v3 city. Yeah. Oh man, he picked up Aquatism. Fully investing everything into the Navy. Which is the right thing for him to do. Let's get another bomber. The killer monument is complete. Alright, so our opponent's plan is he's going to use all these units to kill off this Juggernaut this turn. He can also just go 1, 2, 3, yeah. The only saving grace is we have bombers, they don't, but they can just keep building scouts and zipping forward like this. Oh man, that's... What could I... Alright. What could I have done better in this game? There's gotta have been something. Because I was completely cut off from these cities. There had to have been something I could have done. Early Navy? Yeah, I don't know. Because I felt like my early game was good. Was it literally just I didn't get on the water fast enough? I don't know how I could have gotten on the water any faster. Really wish I had aquaculture here. Yeah, this guy's just dead. Can't invest in this city because it's just going to be gone. Come on, Lady Luck. Down to down to down to down 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 to down to down 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 to down to down to down to down to. No! Really needed that. Hoping to get another giant from over here, but we'll just build one here then, I guess. Issue is I don't like how vulnerable this one is. Yep, and these claws are one tile too far away, so if I get an explorer here, it's not going to find it reliably. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so now it's a 4 to 7 city game. This one's not built up at all. It's gonna get veteran swordsman from the room, I tell you. That's fine. I gotta pick up archers. I think this is skinny enough. I can use archers. Archers and catapults. It'll also allow me to push on land over here. It's gonna be 3 turns, however. It's terrible. Yeah. I just need to buy myself time. And, of course, I immediately proceed to just spend all my resources. Yeah. The game's over. Let's go ahead and just end it. That could have gone better. Alright. I really do want to take a look at that, though, and figure out what... Because it was around... The actions between, like, turn 6 and 10, in this case, were the defining actions of the game. I thought I had enough potential Navy power, but apparently I didn't. So, what did I do wrong to limit my Navy? I definitely did something wrong there. There we go. All right. Replay from today's games. It's going to be here. This one is going to be... Oh, shoot. What's the tribe name again? Urkaz. It's been forever since I've... Urkaz. Versus... Icarus. Small Lakes. This one's versus... Atok. Alright, let's take a look-see. Because this one definitely was... It was something that happened around turn 6 to 10. Turn off autofocus. So around this point, you know, 3-3. This mountain pass also was brutal. Turn 7. So my turn 6. Move, move. Explore. So I was 2 resources short. So I had 11. For some reason, my brain, I thought I had enough. I did 5 plus 6 instead of, it should have been 7 plus 6. Did I have a better action this turn? And the answer... Is it just warrior, warrior? Maybe it's just get warrior here and send them this way and hope of a village here. Now, unfortunately, we have the after knowledge that there's no village over here. But that would have given me a warrior. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, it would have been turn 14. Imagine if I had a warrior here just to claim this village. That would have given me so much more pressure over here. So I should have just done the better follow-up, because I miscounted my resources, which then made it to where I couldn't level this up. So this was just a misplay right here. I should have warrior, warrior, because on the following turn... Ooh, better yet. Then, okay, I could have been on the water this turn. I could have been on the water this turn with at least 2 warriors, and then we could have claimed these. So it's literally this misplay right here on turn 6 that cost me the game. I should have gone warrior, warrior instead of resource, resource. Better luck next time. Alrighty. I'm actually going to grab a water really fast. We'll be right back. In the meantime, start putting in your votes. What tribe would you like to see? Venger game. The strong shall consume the weak. We'll do that. It's been a while since we played Venger, too. Venger is a lot of fun. High risk, high reward. Venger's interesting, especially on the balance of lakes. Because sure they have swordsmen, but they're really expensive. But they end up having a very good unit on the water. Don't tell Toledo that. And here we are now as Venger. Starting off with the almighty Swordsman. And absolutely no resources. So how are we going to balance this off? I'm not going to lie, I am highly debating just sending this warrior here to the back. We're going to move you forward. We're going to have you follow the resources past the turn. I'm going to cut every single corner I can. Past the turn. Oh. For some reason, shuffle was turned off. I'm going to delay capturing... there's no reason for me to delay capturing. Move here. Hunt. 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 Workshop. Capture. Pass the turn. This is a really bad start. I should have gotten the lighthouse. I should have gotten the lighthouse. Because capturing here is actually just going to make things worse. And I don't want to do that. Ooh, ruins! And... pass the turn. I'm going to delay capturing this village again just for these ruins. I know normally in all cases we're like, no, I got the cities first. No, we don't have the economy to support this city yet. We will in 2 turns, so that'll be okay. Follow the resources. Oof, and then there's nothing there. A singular warrior. Pass the turn. We would have had these ruins this turn if I correctly moved here instead of onto the village. I should have followed my guts and just gotten for the lighthouse. Such a slow start. We're gonna follow the coast. And it's Simanti. The secrets of writing! Thank you, bird gods, for answering our call. For we have desperately been needing that writing tech. Oh, man. In fact, I'm going to train a writer here right now. Simanti is spawned in the western corner of the map. As we can sort of see the line of where the territories are. It seems to, based on these 4 tiles here, kind of cut down the middle. Oh, yes! The scariest thing that could happen is their shaman is like here, 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 so I'm kind of hesitant on sieging with the Schwarzman. Disgusting. Alright, chop. Or lumber hot. Resources. Lumber hot. Workshop. There we go. Now we're at a good economy. But look how long it took for us just to get a good economy. This is why vendor is no good here. They're fun. Don't get me wrong. They're fun. But, yeah, they're no good. I'm sorry. The strong shall consume the weak. I like that. There they are. Yep, there they are. Writer. Move back, pass the turn. Yep. So now we have enough riders to do what we need to do. We can have a mixture between swordsmen and riders. It's gonna be pretty rough for Symancy to deal with this. It's gonna be rough for us to deal with this. The heck? That is a lot of warriors. Lumber hots. And I have to go workshop. Schwarzman. Pass the turn. We actually have the economy we exactly want. We have precisely, so 3, 3, and 5 on stars, which means we can afford a swordsman, a rider, and a rider. I would like to improve it by +1, so we're at least slowly saving up for something else. But this will allow us to properly fight for everything that we need to fight for. It's a lot of water. Rider. Pass the turn. It's going to be expensive for them to fight back. Right now, I just need more riders. But I also need roads. So that way I can outrange these hexapods, and then these swordsmen can be... actually contributing. Alrighty. Schwarzman. Rider. And a Schwarzman. Pass the turn. Way more resources than I'd like to invest into right now. Yeah, so they got the veteran. Beautiful. So with that, we now have a back row of riders available. This warrior's just going to slowly go down the south. There's nothing else we can do. That allows us to save up resources over here. 1, 2, 3. So we can't place this unit here, unfortunately. But we can place them here. Rider. Pass the turn. Ooh, that's so many boosted hexapods. Unfortunately for our opponent, we actually now have everything that we need in order to slowly start making our comeback. We can build roads. I could also consider getting archery. Give my swordsman a defensive bonus. That'd be pretty good. Because Simanti does deal with a lot of trees. They must have snuck behind and acquired more cities. I think they have 4 or 5. No, they definitely do. Bop-a-da-bop. The killer monument is complete. Oh no, we got roads. And honestly, at this point, I'm just going to gate of power here. Resources. Put you there. Swordsman. Pass the turn. Seems as if you have a bunch of gold in the mountains. No, don't forget, Venger actually just has bad resources. Oh no, they're sieging the city! So there's shamans here? We're gonna put you here. The most aggressive! Cool. Pass the turn. I could potentially get climbing. But yeah, no, they snuck their shaman all the way over there. But now we have the exact vision that we need. I don't have organization, or man, this is just a bad city. Where's their centipedes? It's turn 14. What the heck's going on? What's with this game? Is my opponent like that worried I'm gonna run away because I'm Venger or something and they've been investing everything into military? That'd be hilarious. Do we need more technologies? Chivalry. So right now we really just need a military. So I am going to go ahead and capture this city. Lumber huts. Lumber huts. Road. Resources. Bop-a-da-bop. Let's rush you all the way back. And secure this kill. Let's threaten it. I want the city. I predict Centipede in 2 turns. I mean... I should have had a Centipede long ago. Good news is we don't need organization. We need it for this city, unfortunately, but... Probably just want to go climbing. See if I have metal hiding somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just get climbing. Get climbing, hope for some metal. What about the connection to the new city with roads? Way too expensive, but it is a possibility. We also have a city here that they leveled up and expanded the borders. Why are they expanding the borders? I don't know. Oh, we do have metal. Bop-a-da-bop. Secure the kill. Looking at all that gold, right? Oh shoot, this has got to be a water game. Ryder. Ryder, pass the turn. I thought about saving my resources, but I mean, I could level up this city, get an explorer. Two explorers connect with this. Expand the borders over here on this city. Because this city is not gonna... this city here is definitely not gonna be a city I want... either one of us want leveled up. Maybe as a defensive city wall. But I don't want him to have it. He doesn't want me to have it. It's not good enough. If he's not careful, I'm killing a shaman. There's the centipede. Oh, cool. We killed his shaman. We can deal with the centipede in due time. But I think we all can argue that killing off the shaman is going to be more important. The reason we're putting him back there is so that way he can't get fungus tiles. Alrighty. Rider. And then we'll move you here. Pass the turn. So we gotta deal with the centipedes now, but centipedes with no shaman. And the fact that we also have swordsmen works for me. It's still gonna be tough. Literally because I just threw away like 3 riders just for this, and now he's gonna have a centipede with expanded segments. Oh, cool. We can veteran up this rider. Even better. Yeah, you have 3 movement. So anything all in here I gotta be careful with. That's fine. We can deal with this. His rider was over... His shaman was over extended. And now we're taking full advantage of that. It's turn 17. Such a slow game on both of us. I can get my own giant by expanding these borders here. One, 2, 3... Disgusting! Swordsman! Yeah, we gotta keep him there. Well, that's convincing about all this. Maybe I should have trained a swordsman here. Probably. Whew, that's a lot of pressure that's being applied. I have to hit this centipede and get rid of its boost. That's the top priority goal right now. Yeah, I should have trained a swordsman here. Dang! So many hexapods. You do realize there are more units than hexapods. Come on, give me something like a Schwarzman. Ooh, that's cool. I can't get any of those. Okay. A knight would be good to be on. Yeah. Knight would be good, to be honest. You are not wrong. I'd rather this rider be killed by that instead. Rider. You gotta be a rider. Pass the turn. Come on, man. Use your centipedes. You got them. Use them. There you go. I thought I heard the door, and I thought it was going to be somebody to finally look at the AC unit. It's only been 4 months. So we saw Mr. Beat at his doorstep. Had to go see him. No, I thought it was maintenance going, oh boy, they're finally going to fix my AC unit. I've been without working AC for about 4 months now, so. It is so easy to be quite irritable. Wow. Wow. Infinite shaman trick works every time, right? Road. Border growth. Yeah, we'll be fine. I think I really do need archery. Get that defensive bonus. Archers are pretty good against centipedes as well. Really just to get to the units in the back. Or, thing number 2 is I save up for chivalry. Because my opponent has very little imagination on how to deal with this situation.
Unfortunately, there's not going to be any cities all around here, but if I can get some ruins, that'd be great. Unfortunately, it really also comes down to just, I have no cities, they do. Is it time for us just to get on the water? I think I gotta let them just capture that city. I don't think it's worth fighting for at this exact moment. Mining, thought about it. I really just need units. I'm gonna put you there. I actually also really want a giant. So before they block these off, I'm actually gonna just build 2 lumber huts. More lumber huts! Because mining to just level everything up would be great, but in this situation, I really just need more riders to be spammed out. Just can move there, and then I can kill his warrior, and then we don't have to worry about that. I really also need to expand these borders in Tagore. I really can't believe that they invested all the way in order to get another shaman. That's just crazy. I just don't have the resources to fight all this off. I do need mining, though. Instead of Psyche 2, right? They could have had so much more of an advantage if they just did stuff like get Psyche. Lumber haunts. Lumber haunts. Lumber haunts. Super unit. Can't train a unit there. We're probably just dead just because I can't train any units anymore. Or at least I can't train riders, just because of that boosted centipede right there. Cool. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? We're dealing with rough map after rough map, unfortunately, today. Really? You're gonna build algae here? Why would you do that? Looks like an intense battle. Yeah. Swordsman. Swordsman. Rider. We're gonna keep that rider there. All right. Nice move. Yeah, I mean... So they're going to go ahead and siege here. And what we can potentially do is get mining. Ah. Well, that's rough. Yeah, I'm just got Cymantied. That is unfortunate. Honestly, the misplay where I didn't get the lighthouse earlier cost me like 2 turns, so maybe that was the defining play that cost us the game. I don't know. That was a big Cymanti move. Oh, yeah. Big Cymanti plays. Cymanti with resources. Bullies tribe with no resources. Who would have seen that coming? Ooh, meditation. Said no one ever. Dang. Hoping for something else. Because, I mean, we can clear this one out. But, yeah, we're losing our other city. So... that is unfortunate. One is safe. Alright, give me a moment.
Alrighty, that was the animal hospital saying I can pick up Cleo's ashes. So, I was gonna say I was gonna do one more game, but I'm suddenly feeling out of it. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll decide here in a moment. All right, we're back. Polytopia scene. There we go. We have enough time for one more game. We're gonna go ahead and select this, but in the meantime, we actually currently have, well, sort of. We have a little special guest. What is it? Sep already knew Centipede would consume Venger before start. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting Centipede to win earlier. Y'all guys know what this is? It's It is. I got it from the official Polytopia Discord, as well as the spoilers have been all over Reddit. But mark your calendars and, you know, save some money in your wallets. Illyrion is getting a new skin announced by Mijuon, oh gosh, like half a week ago. Yeah, we are going to be dealing with graveyards, werewolves, you're going to ghosts. Oh man, it's going to be so amazing. So Venger is going to have ghost buddies, and you're going to be having like our true spooky game. It's going to be amazing. Let me see if I can find some, I could definitely find some more, pictures and sneak peeks. Reddit, dive into anything, because I know there were a lot more also posted on Reddit. See more posts from Mijuon. Yes, please. And it is not there. Oh no, I gotta make an Instagram account, and gone. Polytopia. Alright, let's... Ah! Update on the Lyrion skin. Let's see if I can just... Instead of having to constantly save the images, let's see if I can get away with just... Dang! I gotta save the images. Alright, well, we're doing that. Downloads. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and save image as, save. Save image as, save. There we go. So we got 3 more. Jesus. Thanks, Reddit, for... Alright, we're closing Reddit. I am so sorry. Yeah. Let's grab those. Man. And of course, it was loud for me. I can't even begin to imagine how loud it was for you guys. That was not cool. Oh, they all got saved as GIF. Oh, man. Can I bring it into here? Nope, I can't. Alright, well, I gotta open this in GIMP and then export as a PNG. Nope, not a PMG. A PNG. Because I can't type. There we go. So, you know, we'll show that one last here in a moment. Let me also get this one opened and exported. Alright, PNG. I'm sorry. I should have had these prepared because I wanted to share them, but I thought that it would have been easier for me to get all these images to share with all these sneak peeks. No, I'm not sponsored or anything, but I've been actually now at this point making Polytopia content like this for over a year. So at this point, you know, I love the game. Now I'm sure y'all noticed that I'm, you know, doing some other stuff on the channel, but that's okay, because, you know, I have a life and other things I want to do too. All right, which one of these is this guy? Perfect. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead. look at all this. We're going to go ahead and move this below the video capture so that way I'm there. Not because I'm not trying to go like, this is my content. No, it's not. But just, oh man, I am so excited for this. It is so nice. So it looks like it functions very similarly. We're just going to be, we're going to go ahead and hide Polytopia. So that way we can have our art here in the background. We're going to go in. I actually want to have the guy right there. He's really cool. We're going to have I guess, next stream. But we are going to be playing Illyrian all day next stream. Actually, oh, shoot. Next stream's going to be a short stream. I'm getting older and family's coming to visit. So, sorry about that. I know I keep doing short streams, but I want to play more, especially with this. Just, oh, I'm so excited. So, to compensate, I am going to try to get the stream started even earlier by a couple hours next week, because my family should be arriving as of like an hour and a half ago of where we are right now. So, that way we can still get in our like 2 to 3 games. But look at that. So the mountains have like this spiritual water coming from it instead of just regular water. The warriors look amazing, and this looks like it was originally intended to be a druid skin, like very similar to a fan concept art of like, oh, that makes perfect sense, druids, because you can sort of see it. We'll actually bring them back up over here. Like, look at those horns. I think that was because it's very similar to a fan one. Now, we're not saying that they stole it from that. No, oh, my hands need to be this way. We're definitely not saying that they stole it from that, but it looks like they may have taken some inspiration from that. And inspiration is okay because art, all art is an inspiration of other art. I love the neon colors, such a nice addition. It is. So this is very much unlike the Luxador skin. Like, at first glance, I loved the Luxador skin. Like, oh, that's really cool. And then when I'm playing it, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts my eyes. Even though it looks like it could be a really, really cool, because it looks like it's like a star kind of map because of how all the gold glitters around. But this, like, we've got graveyards for the animals. We've got a big giant graveyard here. So we've got tombstones, which are going to be for all the animals over here. We've got this is a sanctuary, so a necropolis? Catapults are normal. The dragons, those are just baby dragons, but they look amazing. You can also see here, unless it is prone to change, but the daggers look the exact same, and that's okay. Stream failed, so you're back. Welcome back. We're just taking a look at the sneak peek of the upcoming skin. Even their monuments, they just look amazing. It looks like the same thing as the Illyrian monuments, but slightly recolored for death. We're gonna sneeze. Oh man. But no, this looks amazing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hide this. I still need to finish this art, so I can get that video uploaded. We're gonna go ahead and bring this one over here. This sneak peek. Let's make this larger. But look at that. So, other important things to note. Here's the Illyrian ground. Here's the Illyrian territory. So it's going to start off all happy and peaceful until Illyrian goes and settles on said villages, where, like Polaris, death takes its hold. And, yeah, so that's amazing that we got another tribe similar to Polaris. I'm really curious on how the two tribes visually are going to be fighting for territory. I would like to see that interaction between Polaris and Illyrian. Here is the ghost ghoul
thing of death over here. That's the new Polytars. It's literally consuming the sunlight, right? It's beautiful. Don't forget, this Illyrion was a tribe originally designed by the developer's son. So the fact, you know, that they made such a happy and peaceful, like, I love it. It fits in the game so well. And they also have such a unique vibe to them with the Polytars, where thanks to the new update, unfortunately everybody just uses the sanctuaries and then goes regular units, kind of boring and all that, but I really prefer to just spam Polytars. And Illyrion has this, look, they've got this unit spam. They are the Zergling Rush kind of thing, and it's gonna be great to see them in another light, or lack of thereof, in this kind of death and dark kind of thing. I wonder if, actually, that's something that needs to be asked to Midgy1. Midgy1, I'm sure you're not watching this, because I'm sure you would have left some quotes or anything, but legitimate question. Did you ask your son's permission to do this to their tribe? I'm pretty certain your son is the one that holds the copyright to the Illyrion tribe. No. But this is amazing. And then they're writers. So even though... And here's another unique thing that is being done specifically for this tribe as well. I guess Cymante's kind of in a similar boat. Ignoring Cymante, they're just a bug in the game. But so their animals are tombstones, but the writers... They're going to be writing werewolves. That's going to bring us to the final, even though there's actually two of them, but they're both kind of the same. Bringing us to the final little spoiler right over here. Oops, I hit it over here. There we go. That's much better. And with that... There is the Illyrion skin. It's already been posted, so it's like I don't have exclusive on it. You can find it on Reddit. You can find it on you might be able to find it on the Polytopia Discord. But that just the Midnight Illyrion skin. It is so wonderful. Let's ask our little buddy over here. Hey buddy, what do y'all think about this? Do you think this is gonna be pretty amazing? He looks interested. I'm very much interested. So, look forward to it. Mark your calendars. It's going to be released unless for some reason they said, oh, sorry, we can't release it on the 25th. But they publicly announced already that it's going to be released on the 25th. So that is going to be on Thursday. The Illyrion Midnight skin will be released. And trust me, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to see if there's a beta for this, so that way we could get it tested. I am still on the betas. Like, let me double check. Yeah, I'm still on the betas. So there's no actual beta for the Illyrion skin. But it is so amazing. I am looking forward to the... Okay, well, here we're gonna be... Ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. But I am looking so forward to the new Illyrion skin. In fact, we're gonna go to studio mode. So that way I can go outro scene here. So that way everybody will be able to see it one more time. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me make it bigger. Alright, guess not. Alright. We're just gonna do this really fast, because... my streaming software is not cooperating with me. So we're just gonna do that, go straight back to the Polytopia scene, so that way we'll have one more look at the Illyrion skin when it's time to leave. But for now, we're gonna do one more game. I know Midge1 keeps saying that they're not going to have any official, like, 2v2 or multiplayer or, like, team game support, but I full-heartedly believe that there should, because, like, just imagine playing a team where you're playing as the Skeleton Venger with the Midnight Illyrion, and it's just a whole bunch of death. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, let's bring back Polytopia one last time, and it's going to be time for us to play one more game. Probably just pick a random. Oh, I accidentally picked Shinshi, so that's what we're going to do. We're playing as Shinshi. There we go. My bad. That was not intended, but we're doing it now. Heck it, we're doing it live! So with this setup, it's really hard for me to get multiple resources. This is 4 resources for getting mining, and I have absolutely nothing else, which means I need to figure out where to get the 5th population for my capital. Which means what I'm going to do, the first warrior is going to go up here to the north. The second warrior I'm going to be training is going to be going south. Ooh, there's 2 villages over there. I'm sticking with the plan. I made a plan and I'm sticking to it. Wait, is this a super naval game? Don't know. Hopefully not. You guys know how I feel about super naval games. Even with the first game I had against Atuk, I really don't like lake games. I prefer it to be plural with lakes, with multiple lakes. Alrighty. We are gonna follow the plan, and we're gonna go down. See, what would be best is there's a mountain here. Nope, it's a village. So we're gonna pick up mining and then capture. One, capture 3. So is it better to get this leveled up in 3 turns? Mining next turn. I can't even get it next turn. So we're going to move to capture this village next turn. And then we'll move the warrior down. And did the stream die? Mining. Pass the turn. Huh. Let's check the health of the stream really fast. I don't know. Apparently the stream's still up. Ooh. We're gonna build a mine here. Stream is not dead, don't worry. Right? Oh no, it's just suddenly the viewership went from 11 immediately down to 2, and I'm like, what the heck? What happened? Did I say something wrong? And everyone went, oh, canceled. Nah, but yeah, so this will be our last game, however, so. We're gonna move down here. Wow, so the timing ended up working perfectly. Look at that. Resources. Mine. Workshop. I'd rather have a better economy. Warrior here and pass the turn. We need to get on the water.
We have a good economy. Alright, I gotta pick up hunting in 2 turns. That way we can level up these cities, and then I can get on the water. Man, why is this a water tile? That's rough. I really wish that wasn't a water tile, so I could have just picked up Smithery in 2 turns. Land tile here. Just pass the turn. Nah, I gotta pick up hunting. I gotta pick up hunting. So our opponent's doing pretty good. Unfortunately, they're taking too long on their turns. They have a lot of games on their record, though, but... Telegram Polytopia EU. That's a pretty interesting name. Right over here, right over here. We're going to go and grab our hunting. 1, 2, 3. Resources. 1, 2. I could also pick up an explorer. You know what? I'm going to. Ooh, Zavazi. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, no! No! I meant to click research. Research. Get fishing, level up this city. What the heck was that? What? No. Oh, no. That was bad. Nobody saw that. Oh, man. That's so bad. Great. They're already on the water. Just in case, we gotta explore here. Oh, yeah. Hunt. Resources. Pass the turn. They can siege next turn. Man, that misclick. Well, we'll see if they reconnect in time. How the heck is this supposed to be my village? Yeah. Game's over. Alright, we're gonna do what I keep saying that needs to be done. We're gonna pick up archery.
Oh, I should have moved the warrior here instead. Man, mistake after mistake. It's time for us to be done with this. Oh, man. Okay, misses the opportunity to siege. Awesome. Yep. Why is there no village all the way over here? Alrighty. So the reason we're going archery, it's way cheaper for me to get archers than for them to get boats. If they invest all of the resources into boats, okay, then I am starting to get a slight economic advantage. As long as I kill off their scouts, we're fine. That's the tricky part, is killing off the scouts. Cool other thing about getting a whole bunch of archers, it allows me to save up for the other things, like smithery. Battle for the lake. Oh boy. Rammer! What is this? Mijiwan. I know you like unbalanced maps. This is not okay. This is not okay. There should be a village all the way over here. Why is there so much dead land? Why is Zabazi get... This is not okay. Good news is we got a lot of archers, though, so we can defend exactly as we need to. Man, I really need... Alright. This warrior here can protect both this city as well as potentially siege this city. They keep investing a lot into these rammers, so as long as they keep doing that. I've got enough archers in order to defend. Which means I can do what I need to do. Fight for naval superiority. Everything here is mine. So now these archers can slowly make their way this way, and we can lock this port up. This is why I say archers are good. This is why. Giants would be better. Ain't gonna lie. Giants would see so much better right here. Ah, city walls, of course. Mistake. Okay. So the real question is how do we come back from this? Because I'm already out of warriors here. I also needed to move... Well, I couldn't move them forward, but we can start moving them forward now. This is not okay. Alright, a port. I think you're gonna find this play was quite important. Yes, ha ha ha. But this rammer here now applies so much pressure. Because with these really cheap archers, we can start securing naval superiority. These archers are going to start sneaking to the side to prevent this port from creating units. This archer getting that hit off is expensive. Stop by for lunch. Howdy, everyone. Howdy, Bikini Bro. Great to see you here. This is actually going to be our last game for the stream. But glad you're going to be stopping on by. Playing against somebody that apparently is playing 2 games at once. And the map is not being kind to us at all. Two turns, we can get a giant. Actually, I can get a giant next turn. I can force it with just 2 ports, one here, one here. I think I gotta go with the Juggernaut. It has to be the Juggernaut next turn, right? That kind of ruins the whole excitement of, you know, fighting. What's the point of playing? Resignation. Why would he resign? Oh, hold on. So maybe we're definitely going to take a look at... We're definitely going to take a look. Wow, he just lost like 100 ELO in the past 15 minutes. Maybe don't play like 3 games at once. Not an expert, but... Oh, I forgot to save the... I forgot to save the other replay. What's the tribe name? It is cultists, right? Just cultists. Okay, I thought it was gonna be something. Cymanti, small lakes, and then the next one is you have heard the saying, the more the merrier before. Yeah, this is not the correct thing for them to be doing. Because with them constantly leaving, coming on back. And Chapeau versus Zebazi. Small lakes. Alright, let's take a look as to why they resigned so early. Because, ain't gonna lie, I think that was wrong on their part. Even with how everything was going. Oh, it broke. Oh, wow, that mountain there is just brutal for them. Even though I technically saw that, but I had no reason to be studying their capital. Minor misplay here. This unit needs to move up here. So that way it goes here, and then it can go this way. Or they could attempt to bring this warrior down. Oh, they did, actually. They need to stop training so many warriors. They got a swordsman. Beautiful. More resources. Even more resources. Okay. Even more resources. Alrighty. Onto the water they go. Beautiful. Notice, I should have had this city here. That was a misclick. That should have been a city. He should have been defended up, have 6 health at this point, and then he'd be able to move on, and I could trade more units. Plus get more stars. So I shot myself in the foot right there. Goes ahead and secures that kill, secure the siege. That city's just gone. Archers. Another reason why archers are so good. In this case, I was just needing to buy time, and that's exactly what they did. They're also really good at fighting for small, narrow water segments like this. Are they the best? No, they're not. But they're really good at that. 1, 2, fight that. They have 19 stars per turn. They have more than enough stars to do everything they need to do. City walls, good pick. Should have hit the archer instead. But not the end of the world. That's a siege. Set up for a potential siege next turn again. Workshop. Needs to get a giant. Because at this point, they move their unit, and then they resign the game. Why? You got me. This game was very much winnable on their part. They had... It was going to be... Because they can easily defend this city. Now, it'd be expensive to defend, but, you know, they could spend 10 stars to move 2 of their units over and do that. This unit attacks here, I believe. Hold on, let's take a look at the bot command. /calculate. So, warrior as a scout with 4 HP. Warrior rammer versus a warrior rammer. Pretty sure that's a kill. No, it's not. But it's in a much better position. So I mean, at the end, they still could have unsieged. Just use 2 of these. Unsieged there. Kill an archer, maybe. Yeah, but then they're losing control of the water. But then they could throw 2 more units onto the water. Not the end of the world. But archers are cheap, and they allow you to make potential comebacks like this. I don't think the game was over. Especially since all our opponent really needed to do was... Well, they can't afford roads, because they have too many just level 3 cities. And they never explored, my goodness. They resigned way too early. They had superior economy, they had superior production. They stole this city from me, and then they were going to lose it, and they decided that that was too much. If we go ahead and hide the replay fog, look at that. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Monstrosity. I'm going to go with monstrosity. You know, Megamind is a great movie. Look at this monstrosity. I have only 4 cities to my name. My opponent has 6. This one, based on map generation, is supposed to be mine, but my opponent's way closer to it than I am. So this is not my city. This is Zabazi's city. Has had the worst city luck. I should have lost this game. So let's try to figure out what our opponent could have done. Since they moved this unit away, it can't attack, so they can't just attack here. They have to use at least one of these. I'd recommend using both of these, turning them into scouts. You just move this rammer here, turn these both into scouts. Here, and here, I guess. Unsiege, get a warrior. Okay, force me to keep using 4 of my units a turn just to potentially siege this city. That's 4 of my units locked up. And I have barely any units available to me. Then he couldn't kill this, but he could bring it down to really low health, which sure I could kill, but then he has 2 more boats on the backup. I was considering next turn following up with just 2 ports, but if he ended up doing that kind of play, plus that still leaves him with 11 stars. Train 2 more warriors over here, train another one, leaves them with 5 stars, level this city up, get themselves another workshop, pass the turn. Economy's at 20, you know, it's supposed to be 20, it's going to be 23 stars a turn. He's not getting this city production. My follow-up. I could use my archers to kill. Kill. Use the archer to hit here. I won't be able to kill this unit here, so that unit has to stay. We can weaken it, though, with the other 3. I desperately need units on the water. This guy keeps moving forward. These 2 need to keep moving this way. Big fight for the water here, though. Really was debating just building 2 ports. Could I have gotten away with that? I don't think so. I don't think I could have gotten just 2 ports, gotten a giant. I think that gives my opponent too much tempo. Way too much tempo. Not gonna lie, that's probably would have done though. Either that, or I would just spammed out more archers. But more archers is only buying me time, and I'd have to progress to something. It have to be the Juggernaut, right? Because I got archers to support the Juggernaut. Use the Juggernaut to allow me to get more units onto the water. Use the archers to keep pelting him. Yeah. I don't know. But the game was not over. So my opponent resigned way too early. They had way more production, way more economy. Yeah. That's a heck of an exciting game, though. I really wish I could have seen this one all the way through. Because now I'm just sitting here with the I shouldn't have won that. I don't think I would have won that. You guys know I will play to the very end, but I don't think I should have won that. And I'm not happy with these results. Alrighty. Well, with that, I think that's going to go ahead and call it for today. We got our 3 games in. We unfortunately did pretty bad today, but you win some, you lose some. That's what helps keep everything pretty exciting. The 25th, let me double check the resources. Hold on. Before I really state that it's all being released on the 25th. What's going on with Illyrion? Instagram photo. Let's go back to Reddit. I'm gonna mute. We're gonna mute this tab. Mute tab. Because update on the Illyrion skin. Oh, shoot. So, where did I see? Aha, here it is. Found it right here. So, it's update on Illyrion skin comes out on 25th of April. So, you can find that posted by Cleepy129, who seems to be associated with them. And then Zathirus has responded to the post, not claiming that the release date is wrong. So let's mark your calendars, save the money in your wallets. The 25th of April, we're getting a new skin for Illyrion, and I'm going to be playing it all day tomorrow. Thank you very much, everybody, for stopping on by. I gotta go ahead and take care of somebody. I need to bring my family back home. But yeah, so you all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll be back next week. The stream will be starting early, so for those who try to be there, I'm gonna attempt 2 hours early, keyword attempt, so that way we can still try to fit in 3 games. Outro, goodbye.